Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. And the match for you today, Swansea City against Manchester City. When Swansea City were playing at the old Vetch Field, and they're in the fourth tier of English football, you just couldn't have imagined that they'd have a home like this at the Liberty Stadium and they'd have a team like this.
With the ball in these circumstances.
Sergio Aguero.
Manchester City on the move in fine fashion. David Silva! Great save.
Manchester City have a corner.
Putting on the squeeze again and forcing an error, really a wasteful clearance.
And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City.
Going for goal! They've scored! And they've gone into the lead. And undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending. And the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Carroll.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Aguero, and they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Brilliant football from a superb team who have struck twice in as many minutes.
It wasn't an individual goal, it was a beautiful team effort. Lovely interplay. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way he's doing.
Wilfried Bony.
Now this looks promising.
Jordan Ayew.
He's got his shot off now.
They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Technique as well as the vision to switch the play. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. It's De Bruyne. David Silva.
Aguero. Aguero! Flag up for offside. It's not going to count.
Well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it.
Well, we can see it again, Alan.
Well, it's so difficult, these decisions by the assistants, but I think...
Now, Company. Here's Walker. Attacking well here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Opened up with De Bruyne. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper.
Manchester City moving into what should be, Alan, an unassailable lead.
I would have thought so, barring any catastrophic errors. They're there.
And here is another angle on that goal. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. Delightful touch to score the goal. Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better. Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised.
Olsen. doubt about that. Well, there are times where you can understand players getting sent off with the heat of the battle, but in this circumstance, that's daft.
Well, absolutely stupid, isn't it? And I'm sure his manager...
Trying to divert it in. Good block. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. It's İlkay Gundogan. On to Davids. He's got his shot off now.
They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. And that's good play by the defender, because had he messed up then, it would have cost a goal, I'm sure. And the board shows 3 added minutes.
We could be in.
3 minutes of added time.
Got to keep his nerve here.
Well, it's always a pleasure to score a goal, but in these circumstances, it's probably the minimum amount of pleasure that you get. Well, they're going to have the final word in terms of this very, very late goal, but the real conversation in the match has come from the other team.
Yeah, and I think the scorer will be pleased, but he's the only one out there that will, because it's been a poor performance from them.
People take positives from games, and this...
And the referee blows for one last time. Sergio Aguero has been brilliant in this game.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.